Welcome to the Online Learning Student Overview. Today we intend on covering a few questions, and by the end of the presentation you should know the difference between an online and face-to-face course, what the technology requirements are, what basic computer skills you should have, when you should log into your course, how you can actively participate in the course, where to purchase your textbook, all of the student services that are available to you, and if you have questions, who you should call. Now, there's a few myths about online learning. Some think that it may be easier to take an online course than a face-to-face course. Some believe it may be self-paced, that online courses are for everyone, that online courses are not as engaging as face-to-face courses, and that it takes less time for an online course than a face-to-face course. These aren't true. Now, some differences between face-to-face and online course include that in the face-to-face course, that it's more structured in terms of the interaction in the classroom. You get immediate feedback in the classroom environment, and physical participation, of course, is required. In online courses, it's a little more flexible, but with flexibility comes a need for more self-motivation, discipline, and time management. You can't take an online course just at your own pace. There's a short delay in feedback because instructors aren't confined to just when you are in a classroom, but in most instances will respond to discussion board posts as well as email communication. In both environments, it's important that you're respectful and courteous to your classmates as well as your instructors. All courses have at least one scheduled face-to-face proctored exam. Speech students are required to attend 3 speeches face-to-face. Now, there's of course a time commitment. You should expect to participate approximately 3 to 4 hours per credit hour per week. Example, a 3-hour course should require about 9 to 12 hours per week. Plan a weekly schedule to include your online coursework and keep calm and study on. Computer technology requirements include access to computer, either your personal computer or family-owned or library. You should be aware of where you can access a computer even if your personal computer goes down. PC as well as Windows computers and Macs will allow you to do what you need to do in your online course. Mobile devices will allow you to do many of the tasks, but you can't solely have a mobile phone or tablet. As expected, you need to have internet access, and as I mentioned in the first item, you want to make sure that you have a backup plan in case your internet has problems. You want to keep your browsers with the latest plugins, and can't stress it enough, make sure you have a backup plan. Basic computer skills that are required include internet browsing, the use of email, word processing, uploading, downloading, saving, and retrieving files, and installing software. So, when you're ready to log into your course, of course, once you've registered, you can go to my.ccc.edu and retrieve your username and password. Your username and password are the same for Blackboard, your CCC student email, accessing and updating your personal information, as well as accessing your official grades. Same password, same username. Now, logging into your course. On the first day of class, you should be able to go to ccc.blackboard.com. Enter your username and password, look for My Section or My Course section, and under there should be a list of the courses that you are registered for. Click on each of the online courses that you're registered for so that you can see all the assignments and additional information. At the course homepage, use the menu to the left to navigate the course. When do you log onto your course? Your course won't be available until the first day of class, usually after 8 or 9 o'clock. Online students are required to log in at least 2 different days within the first 8 days of class during a 16-week semester, and within the first 5 days of the 8-week course semester. After this, you're recommended to log into your course at least 3 times a week. If you don't log in regularly, At this time, participation in an online course. As an online student, you will participate in your course in a variety of ways. The most common are Blackboard, and within Blackboard you use the discussion boards, assignments, group assignments, and Blackboard Collaborate, which allows live online interactive sessions. As mentioned before, you will have proctored exams, which you have to sign up in person, but there'll also be non-proctored exams as well. You have to use your CCC email for all of your interaction with your instructor. You can access your student email by going to my.ccc.edu, and no personal email addresses or accounts will be accepted. Blackboard Collaborate allows you to once again interact with your instructor and can be accessed by a link in your course called Blackboard Collaborate, and you'll see these two options that will allow you to do that. This is a screenshot of how Blackboard Collaborate looks. How do you participate in your online exams? You sign up for them in the beginning of the semester. For the ones that are take-home and the proctor ones, you have to sign up for in the beginning of the semester, and for each course there's at least one. To take a proctor exam, you will need to request an appointment using our online scheduling software, which is TimeTrade. TimeTrade can be accessed by going to my.ccc.edu, and in the top right corner you'll see a section called Schedule Proctored Exams for Online Courses. Where do you purchase your textbook and other course materials? Well, we recommend Academos, which is the official bookstore for the City Colleges of Chicago. Students who wish to purchase their textbooks from a different place to still go to Academos and identify all the course materials required for the course. Make sure you pay special attention to the edition and ISBN numbers. Financial aid can be used at Academos. If and when you have questions, depending on what type of question it is will determine who you should contact. If you're having computer or technical problems, you can contact the help desk at 312-553-3030. There's hours from Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and on Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. You can also use our email address at onlinelearning@ccc.edu. Now, if you have questions about the assignments in your course, you should contact the instructor, and that information is in Blackboard. You'll see a menu item called Instructor Information to the left, as well as in your syllabus. Some of the student services that are available to you are tutoring, academic advising, Grades First, Wellness Center, the Disability Access Center, libraries, and legal clinic. So, I want to make sure that you got all of this, so you should be able to answer all of these questions now. What is the difference between an online and face-to-face course? The computer requirements that are needed, when you can and should log into your course, how to actively participate in the course, the best place to purchase your textbook, the student services that are available, and who to contact with your questions. I hope you have a great semester, and thanks for joining us today.